All right now, boys and girls, we want to introduce...
Please allow me to adjust my pants. Listen to me.
Run as fast as you can.
I'm gonna give you what you need. Get ready for BAM Radio. Let me do it one more time. It's Radio BAM, fucking idiot. What the hell am I talking about? It's Radio BAM.
And now, here's BAM.
Here's BAM.
Bam's lighting a cigarette right now. He can't do the intro.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I probably had the greatest night of my life last night, and I'll tell you all about it.
It was a never-ending fiasco.
Okay, there's a lot to say, but I'll start it off with, I was with Chad in New Hope, and we were mixing Ming Hags. I had to tell him what songs we were using and stuff like that. So we went to John and Peter's, had a few drinks, and then we wound up in Doylestown somehow. And then we started drinking with these state troopers. Yeah. Yeah. State troopers. And then we went to the Moose Lodge. Oh. When it closed at 2 in the morning, Novak wound up naked, and he was serving drinks. He made $40 on tips. He gave me all the money.
And you got the state troopers' girlfriends to take their clothes off and dance on the bar.
Yeah. Chad's like, I've never seen anything like this in Doylestown in my life. The owners of the bar locked the bar up. They paid me to go bartend naked, which I was more than happy to oblige to. And next thing I know, I turn to my right, and this fucking hot-ass bitch comes up topless, so she's bartending with me.
Oh, yeah.
And then I look on stage, and there's 3 girls just running back and forth completely naked.
They were the state troopers' wives.
Yeah, the state troopers' girlfriend.
That's amazing.
Oh, they were probably not pleased about that.
Then they followed us to the other bar.
Then they made us go to the Moose Lodge at 4 in the morning, because that's the only place that was open. You have to be a member, but we got in somehow, and then...
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I'm outside, Novak throws a drink naked on some girl, and the guy starts kicking his ass. So I jump on the guy that's kicking Novak's ass, and I start choking him. Then some guy knocks me out as I'm choking him, and I was knocked out. Then Chad finds out that I got knocked out, and he said, "Who punched Bam?" And Chad has a cigarette in his mouth. He just walks up to this guy who was already walking away and knocked him out.
Yeah, Chad just started walking side by side with him. He thought Chad was just a random passerby.
Chad, I remember what happened, and that's going down in history books in my memory.
Well, why would somebody just hit you, dude? I don't get it. I took me no time.
Because I'm choking the guy that's beating up Novak.
And the funniest thing was, the whole fight started over me throwing a fucking drink on the girl who just sucked my dick in the bathroom. She was easily 400 pounds plus.
Why did you throw a drink on her?
Because she said something that made me mad. I get drunk and I just get angry at certain points. She said the wrong thing. I don't know. That was shit face.
So then there was 20 cops there.
Then the police show up, and
yeah, we were hanging out. Those police
around.
around.
The police show. Yeah. No, the state troopers had no pull whatsoever because we're in Doylestown and, like, they're on their turf, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they had no pull whatsoever, and I kept opening up the door, and Matt was sober, thank God, because he did a breathalyzer.
Yeah,
but it was 000.
But I saw you drinking.
Yep.
I had 4 beers. There was something shady with those cops.
What do you mean?
Earlier that night, if you remember, you were walked across the street to take their pictures with them.
I remember that.
The ones who came to arrest
us?
us?
That came to arrest us.
Oh, really?
No,
you're right.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It was 000.
No shit. I thought you went out there with the state troopers.
Now I gotta think about all this. I took a picture with those 2 dudes that fucking arrested me.
I thought you went out there with the state troopers.
Then I go to the police station, and I'm telling them at the time, like, this is a blast because I have a radio show tomorrow, and I have no material. Now I have everything. I could talk about. This is going to be a blast.
And the funniest thing was,
we were like partying in the police, going to the police station, and then once we get there, I wrote down what happened. so sloppy. And I said, a guy in a yellow T-shirt who owns the Moose Lodge is going to lose his liquor license because he punched me in the face, and you can't do something like that.
They invited us
Then I found out that it was some random dude who was maybe a bouncer that has nothing to lose, so I probably I filed a report.
Who was it? They kept asking Novak who hit him.
I'm like, I don't know. Someone just walked by and saw Bam get hit, and they just punched the shit out of him. I see Chad like taking his scarf off.
I remember
taking his clothes off in the
you
back.
told Chad's like, who hit Bam?
Chad came up to me.
Then Chad just goes up with a cigarette in his mouth and then just knocks some guy out. It was pretty rad.
And the Chad punches him, and then he took his anger from Chad and wanted to fight me one-on-one in the middle of the street. He would have murdered me. I'm like, dude, I didn't even hit you, man. Go fight someone else.
And the weirdest part is, I got knocked out. I'm kind of hurt right now, I have a headache, but that was fun as hell.
Where did he hit you? In the top?
Right here.
Everywhere. Ripped his shirt.
Temple?
Dude, the guy was beating his ass, and he was laying on the ground laughing in his face in between these punches, like, you fucking faggot. Most people are so upset when they get beat up. This idiot loves it, man. He can't get enough of getting beat up.
I heard. I came up. I saw. I couldn't see where Bam was. It seemed like there's a big bunch of pile-up people or something. And you come up to me and you're like, "Yo, somebody just hit Bam. They beat him up." I was like, "Who? Which one?" You're like, "That guy." I was like, "Oh." Lit a cigarette.
You wasted no time at all, man.
Went and knocked him out in a second. It was great fun. I mean,
Dude, I've never seen.
I saw it too.
let's go do that again tonight.
I agree with that. I'll go every night to do that. I've never.
He was walking home or something, and you just go up behind him and just knock him out.
You're the tiger.
That
of my
guy
eye,
deserved
Chad.
it so bad because I didn't do anything wrong at all. I was just choking the guy that was beating up Novak, and then I get knocked out from behind.
Where's Missy?
Right here.
No, during the. I know that.
Oh, she was. She didn't want to be a part of it.
She played it safe last
You
night.
weren't there. You stayed home. Wow. I could imagine you if you were there.
Moxie's here, by the way.
Yes.
Represent.
Hello.
I just heard the new shit.
You like it?
Yeah, it's not
Damn
mixed, but it's getting there.
Word.
I wanted to hear it, you know.
Well, that's good. You should. Everybody should.
I listened to just Greta's lyrics with no music. It was pretty cool too.
We sold you.
That should be like an Easter egg in the CD if you could do that.
Sounds like a nightmare to me.
I sold some up because you sound so pretty when you're singing with your harmonies by yourself.
What song are you talking about?
A few of the songs you have. I mean, any song you can pull out your
And
vocals.
she
it sounds
Thai
good.
boxes. She could probably kick your ass, Novak.
Definitely. You fight? What do you do?
Krav Maga.
What is it?
Krav Maga. It's Israeli self-defensive fighting.
What do you do? Like pressure points to kill someone and shit?
No. It's like street fighting. It's like.
Are you a street fighter? Do you fight?
She
Well,
teaches
I used to
fighting.
teach it.
She'd kick your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, Devin, who the fuck couldn't kick my ass?
You're the most in shape, out of shape guy I've ever met.
Yeah.
Because you look in shape, but you're so out of shape.
Only if it
I
makes
made you
me
run
mad, I
that.
just
No,
can't do it.
Jacasso made you run 3 miles.
You got it.
Oh man, you were so bent out of shape about it.
I was partying all night. I was completely shit-faced. I'm like, I'm definitely down.
yep.
And he comes and wakes me up at 12 in the morning. I come downstairs, fucking trainer guy here is all pumped up and ready to go. I was like, yeah. And I smoked 3 cigarettes before I ran. It was
pouring rain.
I have that on
And it was
footage,
pouring
too.
rain.
Is what I love about Jacasso is if he has to go to his car to get something, he'll do like jumping jacks on the way to his car.
You just wake up to do jumping jacks, don't you?
Everything. Mountain climbs.
I'd suck your dick, man. You got a fucking 6-pack to kill for.
Oh, yeah, and then there's like some hot girl talking to you.
Yeah.
And then
I blow every opportunity I get.
She's like, but I'm trying to tell you that I like you, and you're like, I don't care. I don't want to put any work into anything. I'll let a guy or a girl suck my dick, and I don't want to talk. I don't want to do anything. I just want to do it. And this bitch wants to do it, so I'm going.
I find some 400-pound beast just drinking her pain away at the Moose Lodge with a fucking with a fucking draft beer. I'm like, look, I can tell you are unhappy with life. There's no doubt in my mind that you're miserable. But I'm a nice guy, and I'm going to tell you why I'm a nice guy, because most guys will give you the gift of gab and say they want to marry you and take you out to dinner. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be honest for once. One man will be honest right now, and here it is. I want to go home, and I want to do anything I want to you. Do you want to go? Yes or no? And she said yes. And that's how it should be with all women.
Then you throw a drink on her
and
afterwards.
then I fucking break a bottle at her feet. But there's, you know, I put so much work in to do this, you know, to fuck, and I'm just tired of it. It's now just a yes or no question. Do you want to fuck? Yes or no? There's no, I don't want to.
And the best part was,
Fuck this bitch, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. I'll fuck anything that moves.
That was me last
what
night.
bar were we at in Doylestown?
The other side.
The other side.
We were on the other side last night.
And this guy came in. Oh man, this guy looked. That guy that got burnt in the fire.
Yeah.
He looked like Michael Jackson times 10.
You made me talk to him for 2 hours.
Because I felt bad for him.
Yeah, we hung out. He almost got arrested as well. He was on
wa-
probation.
Because he wanted to be a part of the fun.
It was fucking great
Anyone
fun.
that was around us wanted to go to jail with us to keep having fun.
Yeah. Jail or not, it would have been fun both
And we're
ways.
probably not allowed back at the Moose Lodge in Doylestown. But they're going to be talking about it for the next 3 months, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
There is someone in Doylestown talking about that right now, mark
Big
my
time.
words.
Oh, I'll mark 8 words.
Now, with your new bar coming up, are you ready for shit like that can possibly happen?
Well, I got to behave.
Yeah.
You know? And the thing is, I go drink in Westchester all the time, and everybody's so used to it that it kind of became boring. I go to Doylestown, and this shit happens. I got to go to Doylestown more often.
It was unexpected fun.
As soon as I get my first advance from that book chat, I'm moving in next to you. How you feel about being your neighbor?
I don't mind, man.
I'm going to bring the neighborhood back.
I don't think you could afford that right now.
Yeah, really.
I'll borrow it from Bam.
Not to mention, you got a fucking house in Baltimore, and you already spent $4,000. You haven't even gone there yet. It's been 4 months.
I haven't stepped foot in that place one time, man. I'm just pissing my mind. I just piss against the wind all day long.
Is Andy there though?
Fuck no, she's not.
Because
there.
you're Polish.
Your own place?
She has a I bought a different place, but
Bought or
Dude,
rent?
She's having a midlife crisis. She's like a Franz Part 2 right now.
What happened?
I call her up yesterday morning before I do that jog from hell, and she's all happy and laughing and giggling and shit. I get back from the jog, and I call her, and she is in full-blown tears. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? And she's like, when I went to Finland, I had a journal, because I'm always writing, and she's like, I read this journal, and on the back of it, some girl picked up, and I guess, I don't even know who did it or where they did it, and it says, I'm your new wife, and then kissed it with her lipstick. And she's called me cheating at least 10 times. Like, she's caught me red-handed fucking. And now she's mad about a written fucking note that I don't even know where it came from.
It's because you're a gypsy and you're trying to make a relationship work.
And it does. She hasn't left yet. I have the gift of gab with that, man.
Just tell the truth the whole time.
I can't do that. I'm not.
Why not?
Because I'm not in the position to do that.
In a relationship, it's the lies. But when you talk about it right now, and then she hears it, she'll know what happened exactly, and then she could either stay or go.
Well, what girl's gonna accept her boyfriend saying, "Yeah, I got laid last night, not by you"?
A lot of them.
They're not gonna stay. It only lasts for about fucking 4 days, probably. You can't be. I'm not. No.
Just tell the truth.
I don't have enough money to tell the truth.
Why?
Because I have to save my face somehow. But
Save your face.
Speaking of money, Adrenalis, I just got that in Pittsburgh. I'm playing the main part. $10 million budget. Jeff Tremaine's doing it.
Yeah.
What is it?
He's got the main part in the fucking movie.
Yeah, it's about this guy who stages heroic moments to get pussy, and then my boss figures it out, and he wants to join my club.
Your club.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
What's the club called?
I don't know, dickhead.
You call it a club.
When they shooting that?
It's like a gang.
You're in a gang now?
Shut up. It's a movie.
When are they shooting that? Probably not for a while.
Well, it's going in Pittsburgh. I hope it's in the fall.
Isn't that when Dream Seller's going though?
Yeah, I'll do both.
Wow.
He's in a gang. He could take the world down now. I've never heard you say you were in a gang before.
It's a movie, fuckface.
I know. It just sounded funny coming out of your mouth. I'm in a gang.
In the movie. Look at Chicago working out.
See what I mean? This guy just wakes up to work out and be sore. Do you get sore if you work out? Not today. This is my workout. You like that workout, Picasso?
It's Chicago.
I like Picasso better. It sticks to my mind.
You want to take any phone calls?
Yeah, I'll talk to somebody.
Anybody got a story? Anybody with a story? Maybe I'll talk to New York.
Gee, if you could do me a favor, just go right out to the CD player and bring it in.
Okay.
Thanks. Outside.
Kim!
We talk about that all the time. Get somebody with some personality. I'm talking to New York right now, peeps. Yeah, I call them peeps.
Oh, and New York. If you have Spanish Bombs by The Clash, I'm going to play that pretty soon. If you have that.
We're talking to New York.
Thank you.
Swedish fish. Kick ass. Do we have
Spanish Bombs.
You want to put somebody on the phone? Let's find out who's got something to say.
Yeah.
Go ahead, put somebody on.
Just pick a button.
Hello?
What up?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
What's going on, Bam?
I'm hanging out with the Moxie and Gicasso.
Dude, I just had the worst thing happen to me.
Tell me.
I climbed onto my teacher's balcony start egging her house with one of my friends.
Egging whose house?
The teacher's.
And then what?
And he decided it would be funny to push me. I tripped over one of her and broke both my arms. The teacher comes out after hearing all the goddamn noise I made, and she doesn't take me to the hospital. To my parents' house.
Where are you from?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida?
Yeah. And what?
You all hopped up on pain pills now?
Nah, I wish.
They didn't give you pain pills breaking both your arms?
I mean, like, not that much. And it wasn't either.
That sucks.
He's got a shitty phone.
He's breaking up.
Breaking up, buddy.
You're breaking up, Florida.
Thanks for calling, though.
Breaking up is hard to do.
Thanks for listening.
Chad.
Yep.
Breaking up is hard to do.
You gotta put this in.
Gotcha.
All right. This is my Uncle Pat.
Oh, God.
Who just got out of jail.
He made a song?
Yeah, oh my God.
It
You know
speaks
what?
for itself.
When you play it, can I listen to it and have my microphone on? Yeah.
Of course, we do it all the time.
Okay. Before he went to jail for 2 years, he just got out, and he was working at the house. He was shoveling something, and and 2 days before he went to jail, I have this rap song, and Day Day gave it to me, a.k.a. Lewis, a.k.a. Lawrence, a.k.a. Little Baby Infant,
A.K.A. Harry.
Let's play it.
All right.
This is Pat Margera's debut of a rap album.
Is he on PCP?
Who knows?
Tell for yourself. Listen
He
to
lives
this.
in Chester. Why not?
Faction, baby. Nice guy. Now back to Radio Bell.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Jennifer Aniston's in Westchester right now.
And Owen Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Think they're fucking?
I know Luke Wilson. I've never met Owen, but Jeff Tremaine is making some calls, so I go meet him. But I don't know if I'm in any condition.
Is he? He's all sober now, right? Clean and sober, or does he still drink? Owen.
Both of the Wilsons are partiers.
Yeah, but Owen went to rehab.
Yeah. Luke's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But Knoxville Fuller Airplane in Malibu Beach that said Owen or Luke Wilson's phone number is, and then he gave the number.
Are you serious?
It was real. But then the Owen Wilson, when he tried to kill himself or something, that came out 2 days later. So then he had to
He
apologize.
probably felt horrible.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, Luke does. He likes to party. I'm curious though if Owen is completely sober to his act though. I heard he did.
Well, maybe right now, you know.
For the time being.
Never know. If you don't have a boss, then you'll just do whatever you want all the time.
Yeah, but a guy like him, he's kind of his own boss.
But he's on contract.
Exactly.
Well, with movies, he's on contract, so he can't really do anything.
Yeah, but if they need you, they need you.
And
So
he's
you
in
can
demand.
basically
He's in demand. So.
And he's in demand.
Yeah.
He can pretty much do what he wants, really.
You gonna check out the filming tomorrow? I mean, it's all snow down there.
I saw it.
It's crazy looking.
I'm a bit jealous.
Shit looks really high budget.
Yeah, it does.
what do you
And
think-
there's 20 trucks down there.
Dude, it's insane.
In Westchester. Why Westchester? Why not somewhere else?
Because of you, probably.
What do you think the budget is for this movie?
100 mil.
You think, really?
Yeah.
50
Who puts that kind of money
And
out?
I'm doing $10 million movies. I mean, that's fun and it's rad, and I could bring all my friends everywhere, but I mean, $100 million, dude, that guy is probably staying at the Four Seasons eating lobster every night.
Where? Where's there?
Getting a limousine down to Westchester to film he's filming one scene at nighttime.
It's a marriage scene. They run through the snow down.
They're just running. They don't even fucking talk.
That guy gets a limousine to go to the corner store. He doesn't walk anywhere.
They're probably spending, with all the union crew,
And they got.
I'd say $100,000 today, and if it rains, they'll cancel the shoot, and they just blew $100,000.
You were praying that it rained today. For
That's
the
what
shoot.
happens when you have $100 million to spend.
And they're shutting down all the bars too. It's from High Street to
They're paying
Rex's.
every fucking
business Yeah.
in Westchester to shut down so they could film this.
I wonder, like,
That's gnarly.
Who backs that kind of project? Like
Warner Brothers
Warner Brothers.
or Paramount, something like that. Sony Pictures,
Jesus Christ.
Miramax,
I can't-
Miramax,
Lionsgate,
Lionsgate.
Could you imagine sitting down trying to...
Lucas Entertainment.
You know, I'm a bit jealous, I must admit.
Dude, just one truck was like a
Man.
tractor trailer, and there's like 50 of
And he
them.
has a crooked ass nose.
That's what makes him him, though. He's funny with that nose, I guess.
I had to call Spike Jones to get his fucking phone number. Seriously, like I wonder if he's in
Did you get his
Westchester.
number?
He's not staying in Westchester, but
course.
I want to go meet him while he's filming.
Did you get his phone number?
Yeah, but
There's no decent.
I'm not in any condition.
There's no
to go
decent
meet him.
hotels around here, is there? I mean, like movie star hotels.
No.
Four Seasons in Philadelphia or the Ritz.
It's like 30.
Who do you think?
miles away.
Where's they gonna stay here? The fucking microtel?
Yeah, I know, right?
Jennifer Aniston
Best
loved the
Western?
microtel.
Yeah.
Who do you think got more
They,
cash?
they have a chandelier at the Best Western, believe it or not.
Who's got more cash, Jennifer Aniston or fucking Owen?
Jennifer Aniston.
You
Get
believe
it right.
she's dating John Mayer? Jesus Christ.
She hasn't been in any big hits though, man. Owen Wilson's he's in those funny ones.
Yeah, but I heard off Friends they got paid $1 million per episode.
yeah.
$1 million per show.
That's towards the end of the season. Though.
They got paid on
and
that
then
shit.
residuals.
They
reruns
could
on
chill
stuff.
for the rest of their life if they want to,
Yeah.
but not in Los Angeles or New York. New York, dude, one Heineken, $10.
You know, it's $8 to drive into New York now. $8
Remember when it was $4?
Yeah, I remember it was $3 when I was younger.
Remember when cigarettes
I remember
were
that,
$3.50?
I remember when gas was 80 cents.
Do you worry about gas prices, Jay?
I am now, dude. Fuck it. It's $100 to fill up my
All right,
truck.
how much is gas right now?
$4 for regular.
And what about big time gas?
Big time gas,
What you have to put in a Lamborghini?
You'd have to put $4.20 in the Lambo.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks.
What about the racing fuel at Sunoco?
That'd probably be like $1.30. It's usually 10 cents in the Lambo. Or $4.30.
Do you put racing fuel in the Lambo?
Me? If I'm there. Otherwise, I'll just go to Wawa.
That means you're
But
probably.
I always get the good gas.
So
I don't look at the numbers. I don't care.
Yeah, man, that must
you have
be
a
nice.
good disposable income for gas. Unlike
Yeah,
a
well,
lot of
That's
people.
probably a write-off for you.
As long as you're
Yeah.
productive. Yeah, it is.
Anything Bam buys is a write-off. God, that must be lovely.
Well, because there's always shit going on, so you could always write shit off on
You could-
whatever you're doing.
You could write off
Yeah.
massages. You could write. I mean, haircut. You could write. There's not what. Think of one thing that you cannot write off.
I'm writing Picasso off right now.
See what I mean? Yeah, he's writing himself off doing push-up, whatever he's doing over there.
I'm gonna build Dream Cellar when the time comes when I film it in August.
You're gonna do what? Bill it?
Yeah, I'm gonna every dollar that I give to Picasso, I'm gonna build Dream Cellar and say I had to get in
Oh,
shape.
yeah.
He makes me run 3 miles a day and then kayak 4 miles a day,
What's one thing that is
and
not
then
a
work
write-off?
out for 2. And I have a
well-
medicine ball and I go like this with my ribs.
One thing that's not a write-off is, well,
for Bam. I really don't think there's not one thing that he could write off.
in the skate industry, you can write off a lot of shit. You can't overdo it, though.
Yeah, but that's one thing out of 100.
Yeah.
But he still can write it
You
off.
can write off shoelaces.
He can write off anything he
You
touches.
could write off music. I could buy
Music,
$1,000 worth of CDs and say I'm doing music research.
Internet, TV, computer, like, beer.
Yeah, you can write beer off ticket.
Dinner,
I don't know
meals.
about beer.
Yeah, you
You're
can.
having a meeting with people.
You get that for free, they
You're
send
having a
it to
social
you.
meeting
I had to
with
loosen
people.
up.
You had to loosen up to get your confidence to do this meeting.
You had to get the morale up.
Well,
Yeah, write it off.
That would do some talking.
Yeah.
Can't write off.
I think Phil would know. Phil and Vito.
That's Novak.
Yeah, that's something he couldn't write off his drugs.
Yeah.
Can you write off Novak?
He could, I couldn't.
On Dream Cellar, anything. I'll just save the bills.
Yeah.
Well, when I do my taxes, I lie so bad, man. I tell him it costs me like $300 to
If
come
Dream
back and
Cellar,
forth.
if Dream Cellar has a $10 million budget, I could write off Picasso the whole time.
Yeah.
That's the fun part. Oh, you have my iPod, dude.
Yeah. He has 8 iPods in front of me.
Yeah, I usually play CDs, but now that I have this,
Damn, you do have a whole lot of iPods.
Dude, every room I
I have
walk into,
5
there's like
iPods.
an iPod in this room, an iPod in that room. There's an iPod in the room where I'm sleeping at, and it's, no one even goes
But
in there.
he's got an iPhone now. He's finally using the iPhone.
Yeah, that thing's... You like that iPhone?
leave me alone.
He's busy on his iPod right now, guys.
You got music in that thing yet?
He's not a multitasker.
No, I don't have music in my iPod. dude.
Remember
No,
when-
iPhone.
Remember when he was trying to type on the iPhone and it kept finishing the word and he was going, no!
I wasn't here for that. I heard it.
No!
Chad. Here, play
I'll
that.
probably picture that.
Sick man's dying
Gee,
on
it
us.
was so funny.
All right, if you ever want to hear the best bass riff in the world, Chad actually came up with this in the studio, but did Matt do this?
Why are we playing this from an iPod?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but it's a CKY.
That's how we roll, man.
Well, what does that mean?
It's like, yeah, it's not that great of quality now.
Why is your
Why?
house...
Because it's an
Oh,
iPod?
never mind. Who gives a shit?
People will get it.
You're right.
They know what the fuck's going on.
We know what's up.
Radio Bam 628 Facts and Trust and K.
G-Unit? Oop.
Yeah.
What?
There you go. What? Wait a minute. Okay, I got you.
What's all that?
Now back to Radio Bam. Dang. On. How the fuck you say it? Is it serious? Yeah. On Sirius 28. Faction.
Function.
Red Mohawk Jeff.
Oh, you see behind me. Hey, Red Mohawk.
Phil Gicasso's ribcage, dude.
Look at that. Let's get Chad to feel Picasso.
That's what I want to be, but I drink too much
funny.
beer. Look at that shit.
Ridiculous.
Chad, how much would it cost for you to rub Picasso down
And
the
every
oral?
time I talk to Gicasso, he asks me to
job.
eat. I'm like, I don't want to eat. He's like, you have to eat. What?
You're not on mic.
Where's the
He is
portable?
now.
Where's the portable mic?
Hello,
What?
everyone.
It's got dead batteries.
Yeah, I'm trying to increase your metabolism.
Does that shit work?
Yeah.
All right. Well, today I
So
had
what you'll
maybe.
do is you won't eat anything all day. I know you.
I had a bunch of beer
Your
today.
body's starving itself, saying, I might never get a meal again. So that's why.
Well, can't you tell my body that to chill the fuck out?
That was Gorilla Logic.
That's Chester Grill Logic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Dream Seller. You can buy it now on Wikipedia.com. You can pre-order it right
Gicasso,
now.
what needs to be done?
Where does he start?
You know what? I'm kind of in the mood to work out. I
I know you can feel it right now. You're getting into the mindset.
You want to go to
now.
Mitch's after this?
Yeah.
Have
All
fun.
right. Oh, you can sit here and do nothing, faggot.
Drinking all day already, though?
What's that?
Bam's already had like 9 to 11 beers already.
No. I had 6.
That means 8.
No, but I got knocked out last night, and then I had a few whiskeys last night, so that kicked in as well.
Yeah, I come over today and he's like, let's work out. And he tells me he's got a headache, so I'm thinking, oh, okay.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe I pushed him too hard yesterday. Then I find out he just got in a fight, so.
Yeah.
No, I got knocked out. There
out.
was no fight. It's
How
me
long were
getting
you
knocked
knocked out for?
About
20 seconds.
About 45 seconds, I'd say.
Did he hit the ground hard?
Yeah. Big time.
That's when I hit the.
But then Chad knocked him out, so I feel better now.
I've never seen Chad express anger
Dude,
like that in my
Chad's
life.
probably the official man if you think
You're the
about it.
tiger in my eye, Chad.
do that for my friends, man. Somebody's fucking.
That was
with
awesome.
I knocked the singer of that Senseless Fail band out. He was fucking around with Darren and shit, and I just came and fucking knocked him out.
I would never want to fight you, man. You're like
And you had problems with Darren at the time.
Well, it was still.
But you still knocked him out?
Yeah, he was my boy, dude.
Maybe you have prison punch.
When we did that fucking punching game down at Duffers 2, you had the strongest punch. I didn't know how to hit the machine. That little fucking game where you punch the fucking balloon.
And Franz was trying so hard to beat me in it.
Franz doesn't throw a good punch, dude. Did you see how he punches?
He's more in like the block. He does blocks. He doesn't punch. He like does this jitsu shit.
Franz and I are going out on a date.
What do you mean?
We're going to watch the Olympic trials of gymnastics together. How geeky. He's like, oh, do you think Bam wants to go? I'm like, yeah, probably not. We should probably just go by ourselves.
Franz is on another date of his own today, you know. He's out with, his girl from
I'd rather
New
sign
Hope.
on to the internet.
Who's he with?
He's out with his girl from New Hope.
Oh, yeah, Garland.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's into
Should I
Garland.
have said that?
Yeah.
Can you cut that out? No.
It's live.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with that? She's great.
She is great.
She's cool as shit.
She sang the Shipbirds theme. Where is that? Shipbirds.
This is Garland.
Let me find it. Shipbirds. All right. All right, here it goes.
That's Garland.
Yeah, she did that. Yeah.
That's good.
She's good.
She's cool too.
Oh, man. Remember that midlife crisis that we saw last night?
Which one?
So many.
I know.
The cops were
It was acoustic night at
Oh,
John and
God.
Peters. Dude,
Oh,
this
God.
guy shows up. Oh, man.
Every time I went to the bathroom, I got depressed because I had to walk past him.
Was he? I'm a mama's boy.
I'm a mama's boy. My girl left me, so I'm gonna play acoustic and cry.
Of course you left. You look at yourself.
Like, what entertainment are you bringing to a relationship? You're sad, you want to die, you want to kill yourself, so you express it by acoustic guitar playing. That
And
sucks.
you tell everybody that's what's going on in the song.
That's
And he sucks at it, too.
I'm about to play the next chord. This is the song about why I never made it. My girlfriend hates me because
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making it up.
as I go along.
I'm making it up. Up. Like, up. You know what I mean? That's what he was doing. I'm making it up.
It was seriously, every time I got up to go to the bathroom, I was depressed, man. It really, it put me in a bad mood.
What made you in a better mood?
Mickey showed up.
Yeah, Mickey from Ween was there last night.
Mickey from Ween. That's his hangout. But he had a problem with Chad.
What was the problem there, Chad?
What? Me and Mickey had a problem? Yeah, me and Mickey from Ween did have a problem at the bar.
What was it?
I don't know. What was that about? Remind me. I actually do forget. I'm good like that. I try to forget because I gotta drink at the same bar.
It's his bar,
right?
So he
Not
goes
his
to the bar
just-
to escape Ween fans, and you expressed that you.
Oh, I know what it was. I got a copy of the
you
record.
liked Ween.
There you go.
And
was
you
about-
told him that you got a copy of his record,
Yeah.
and he's like, "No, you didn't." He's like, "Dude, you said I already have it. I'll sing you the fucking song."
And I did sing on the songs. And
Then
he
he's
hadn't
like-
known that his record was
Then
leaked, and
he
he was real
told-
bummed out. I'm the one who broke the news to him, and he got real freaking pissed
Then
off.
he told you he didn't want you as a fan anymore.
Then we were going to fight, and
And it was on Gina's birthday, and you're like, I'm not going to fight you on my
And you
girlfriend's
haven't listened to
birthday.
Ween since.
I haven't.
They're pretty good though, dude.
No, they're great.
I like him.
They're great live, actually.
No, Chad
But I
was-
could tell that when he shows up and he sees us there, like he asked me why I'm there, and I say because you live there and I'm working with you, and
He doesn't like that.
well, he has to deal with that.
It's a small town.
I mean, if it's
bar.
his bar and we show up and people want to talk to us,
stealing his thunder, kind of.
kind of, yes.
We've worked
Exactly.
it out. We're all right now.
I like him.
Are you listening to Ween again, Chad? Do you listen to it again? Are you still? A
I
fan?
would if you put it on, but
Are you still a fan of Ween?
something's
Hey, did
spoiled.
New York ever get Spanish bombs?
Yeah, we have it. We have Spanish bombs.
We listen to it.
Sure.
Can you do the intro?
Well, of course. If New York has a song, do we have the song New York? Okay, great.
Cool.
You're the man, New York.
Rock and roll.
New York.
It's the voice of God.
Thank you, New York.
All right.
Faction, baby. Alright, good. And now back to Radio Bell.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Jay,
Yeah.
you were drunk 3 years ago,
Shit
and
bag wasted.
and Novak humped a girl, and then you put his cummy condom on your dick.
and you fucked the girl with my cum condom.
That's disgusting. You fucked
and then you
Novak's
bought
cum.
her, and then you
What
bought
were
her,
you thinking?
And then he bought her flowers.
I want to know what he's thinking.
I'm not denying it, but I don't think there's cum in there.
Well,
honestly.
where else would I come if I have a condom on it?
I don't think you came that night, dude.
I definitely came.
I don't think
And
you came that night, dude.
He recycled my used condom on his big ass meat dick. And
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I know. That's
My,
What were you thinking, man?
drugs.
my cum is. You have every disease I have now. You know that.
No,
Maybe.
Your time is limited.
And
my
you're
friend.
scared to get a checkup.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to know what I have. Why would I want to go to the hospital? Okay, I know I have a lot of things, but I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Like, oh Christ, I'm going to die next week.
Yeah.
Just when I die, It's my time.
That
Who
was a
cares?
fucked up night, man. I don't.
Do you
know.
regret it? Do you regret it, or do you miss it?
Dude, I don't even know. I barely remember.
You
it.
fell in
That's
love
the
with that
thing.
bitch.
Oh yeah.
And she was like 300 plus.
Yeah, she has some weight on her.
Did he buy her flowers?
Yeah, Frank came. He left for a little while. Came
I
back
just
with a
remember.
bouquet of
I just remember
flowers.
getting a ride back home. Like
She
8
must
in the
have
morning.
felt. She must have felt so important for one whole hour. If you think about it,
Dude,
she probably felt like the most important
I had
person
my-
on earth.
The car
She
ride
made her
back.
feel special.
I had my hands covering my eyes because I couldn't believe what the hell just happened. It's just one of those nights.
I don't know
man.
what was worse. Me fucking a fat ass broad or watching G's
What
fat
about you
ass.
last night?
I don't know, yeah. But
Why'd you do that?
Because that's what liquor does to you, man.
And you had a hot girl that wanted to do it, but you didn't want to put any work into it.
Because she wanted to talk, and I don't want to talk, I want to fuck. Speaking, you know what makes me want to fuck?
What?
Want to hear the Moxie, you want to know why?
Why?
Because Gretchen has a hot ass voice.
Gretchen?
What is it?
Gretchen has a hot voice?
Yeah.
I'm not telling you her name.
It's the beginning of the G, right?
Well, she's dating Taylor over there.
Taylor, does that make you jealous that she probably has every guy in the audience with a hard dick when she sings?
Not when you call me Gretchen.
I'm on so many different things right now that I don't even know. I tried to fuck my mom when I get fucked up, so like I do shit like this. This is normal for me. I know you, but I just.
So that's a compliment if you call me.
So what's her
Gretchen.
name then?
Your mom.
Novak, if you know her, what's her name? Novak.
The lead singer of the
Novak.
Moxie.
Well, what's her name?
That's her name, lead
What
singer of
is
the Moxie.
No.
It's not fucking Gretchen.
What is it?
Call her Gretchen from now.
What do you want me to
No,
call?
don't fucking call me Gretchen.
Greta.
No, I'm Greta. Yeah, I was at Greta. Yeah.
Hey, Greta, you should fuck Novak up.
Yeah, that would be good fun.
That sounds like a good.
You should
fucking
tie box
idea.
him. Tie box him.
Can we hook that up?
If I get paid for it, I'll fight her.
I'll pay you. It's filming.
All right.
Well, I got a prison punch last night. I got knocked out.
Give
Yeah,
Novak
teach Novak how to
$100
fight too, so I don't have to hang
Give
around.
Novak $100 and have Greta beat him up.
That would be pretty funny.
Awesome.
Well, do we have a DV tape with a charged battery?
I don't want to do it for $100. I'm gonna get beat up bad. Like this.
$100.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have 18 punches.
You don't have anything.
I got money.
How much?
I got about $6,000.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Buy things I shouldn't buy with it.
What do you want to hear right now?
If it were up to me, I'd play Pete Doherty all night long. But you already played that. How about
a demo from the Moxie?
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth. Greta, can we listen to that?
Oh, Novak? Is it you?
Yeah, of course it is.
How do you spell it?
Gretta. Am I
No,
correct?
it's wrong.
One T. One T. I knew it was 2 or 1. I was halfway there. What do you want to hear, Greta, with 1 T?
Yeah, what do you have to say about
What song?
This is the day.
Say anything
Did
to
you
your
write this
fans
about me?
What is this song?
I wrote it about somebody else, but
Who'd you write it about?
I'm not saying no.
Oh, I bet it isn't about you, dude, because she's not saying who the guy
Wait,
is.
you know what?
No, it's definitely not about
Hannah
you.
had a good point about this.
What's that?
He said that the Moxie is gonna be successful because
CIG produced it.
that too. But
They're great. No, it's good.
it's a girl singer, so any band that has something to say, it's a completely different story when it's a girl singing because
Not only that, like, that's what's hot now. What's coming up? You know what
yeah,
I mean?
it is.
Chicks
It is.
Oh,
And when
dude,
it's not hot,
my
what are you gonna
favorite.
can her?
I love it.
Whatever, dude.
Girl singers are. I'm into that.
I love it, man. It's fucking great. It's raw and fucking.
Well, this mix is raw, but
Yeah.
when you buy the CD, it'll be a lot better. But here we go.
Don't
Moxie.
downplay it all.
I'm not. Hey,
What is this, France disease? every CK if that on that CKY IDR DVD where you guys did the 15 video.
no, but the
videos,
drums need to be up in this stuff like that.
Where you did the intros to every CKY video, you guys gave an excuse why the video sucked, and then we played the video in that DVD. Every video was like, this one was fucked up because of this, and it was just ridiculous that we even have a video. Here it is.
Let's look at Novak. Watch Greta now.
I can't
listen
see
to
her
Greta's
side
voice.
from me.
This is hot.
Hey,
This is the
bring that
Moxie.
pretty face over, girl.
Fucking
Rough
headbutt
mix.
you.
Just act like me and pretend you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend.
No.
Pretend.
Here we
Well, I
go,
pretend I don't have a
Moxie.
girlfriend, but I do.
Radio Bam, Fierce 28 Faction, Moxie, Rough here.
And now back to Radio Bam thing.
On. How the fuck you say it? Is it serious? On Sirius 28. Faction.
Ooh, I like that song.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck you,
Sounds good too, man.
You wrote that
That's a
about
rough
me,
edit.
don't lie.
dude.
Yeah.
It just proves that like WMMR and WISP is kind of medium garbage. I mean, they play like cool stuff here and there, but like
why do they do the
Sirius
record
Radio,
companies
dude, that's why
pay
we got it.
the radio stations to
Big
hype it up
time.
more? Okay, all right.
hello.
But then the radio station's got to pay the band too, right?
What?
Every time it's airplayed.
If you pay a radio show to play a song,
Yeah.
anyone can do it, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and the worst part about it is the most simple riffs are the ones that are catchiest the most. You hear Dr. Dre, the hit song, it's 3 notes. Boom, boom, boom. And it's a beat. Boom, 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 ch, boom, 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 ch, boom, boom, boom. And then they rap over it, and everybody loves it. It's so simple.
What was that rap song you were singing last night?
The more you show people how good you are, people get confused and they're not into it.
Yeah.
Like death metal, it's the hardest thing to play, but no one understands it and no one buys it. They only sell 10,000 copies at the most.
Memphis.
Put on a headset.
Yeah. Oh man.
I was Chad Shuffle.
Hey, tell us.
Not everybody's a fucking musician. You know what I mean? Chad. You know what? Whatever. Dude. You know what I'm talking about? It's
Yeah,
like,
not
kids,
everybody's a
kids can't
musician.
follow that shit. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if anybody's a good guitar player, they're just going to want to do a guitar solo the whole time and be and prove their skills.
Exactly.
Ben,
And
you were playing
people would
guitar
just
at
be
the
like-
studio, and you were making.
Yeah, because I heard the Moxie. I could do this right now, and then I did it. Only it was on an acoustic
Taylor,
guitar.
See? Tell that to Taylor.
But it's
Like,
How you feel about that, Taylor?
but
Come on.
hey, Taylor, it's catchy as fuck.
Yeah, well, my
he didn't kick right into suddenly tragic.
If
though.
you tried to do something all technical, people would get confused and they wouldn't understand.
That's true.
It's a medium between real simple and real technical.
Big time.
Overall, it's like tight.
And then Greta puts it all together.
Happy medium, that Adam Sandler thing?
It's a statement. I don't know. What are we?
Happy
Gilmore.
Oh, it's Adam Sandler and Patricia Arquette. Happy medium.
What are you talking about?
He said happy medium.
I said it. And then Greta agreed with me. I think me and Greta are getting a chemistry going here, man. How you feel about that?
You're trying, but it's just not working.
It's all you, buddy.
You're laughing. That means your pants are ready to come off any
No,
moment.
definitely not.
See, look, she's laughing at me. Once you get
At you, right?
do you know how many girls I make laugh their way out of their pants? Millions.
Novak, I'm
Have fun
sorry,
with
your
that one,
gypsiness
buddy.
does not work over here.
You like her voice, and now you're trying to get your gypsiness on her.
Last time I saw
It's
you
not
trying to
working.
take my job, just trying to sing, and it just
Yeah, that would go over real well.
None of it's been working.
You were trying to sing?
Novak.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Throw some shit at him.
Huh? I can't. Dude, I don't sing.
Dude, just sing some
You were
shit.
doing it last time. Come on,
I don't- what
you're
was it?
making a song.
I did it the other night. I'm done.
Sing Pat's rap.
No, I'm not singing anything, man.
Pat Margera. Oh, that is brilliant. That's probably my favorite song in the world.
That had to happen to him. He had to get Krabs to come up with those lyrics.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
That sounded natural, that
Could you
part.
imagine Pat 69 in some broad? That would be the most disgustingest sight in the world. Ugh. Imagine his face when he comes.
Yeah. But I bet a lot of cops smoke dope now, you know. No, I mean, look at that ad, man. It's like a radio station. The request lines are now open. KTFJ Soul Radio.
Gee, you gonna Photoshop that photo today?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Green screen?
I already kind of.
Can I see those photos?
Yeah.
Let me talk about this guy that looked like Michael Jackson times 10. He was burnt in a horrible fire.
Michael Jackson paid for that. This guy
He scared the shit out of me when I saw him at the bar. And I was like, dude, I feel bad for him. I'm going to go talk to him. And I just walked up. I was like, dude, what happened to you?
You know what his first concert was?
He had
CKY.
Really?
Yep.
He had no fingers on his hands because they were burnt to a crisp. His whole face was burnt to a crisp. His stomach, everything. And I said, what happened? He's like, I was 8 years old. I was in a fire. And I was on fire for 2 minutes. And I lived through it. And I'm like...
That would have to be the worst way to die.
And I'm like, did it hurt? He's like, I went into shock.
Was it like Dooners? Dooner, he's pretty burnt up.
No, dude.
This guy makes Dooner look like a walk in the park.
This guy was burnt to a fucking crisp.
Wow.
And he looks scary. And he was so glad that I came up and started talking to him.
Because people don't normally do that, you
Right.
know?
And I just said, what the fuck happened, man?
Yeah.
And he told me, and I said, all right, you're my friend. And then, like, we sipped on some beers. He had the best time of his life.
Yeah.
You're telling you.
And you would think someone like that would walk around just miserable, and he was a happy motherfucker, man.
He was. He's probably just grateful to be alive.
Fucking right.
CKY concert, man.
Dude, anytime I'm ever bummed out, I'll just think about that.
Him?
Yeah, kind of.
Makes sense. Dude, that'd be the worst
Dude,
way
think
to die
about
in
it.
a fire.
Like you're in debt. You owe $6,000 to some asshole. This, that, and the other thing. At least you're not burnt in a horrible flames for 2 minutes straight, and then you look like that.
They say dying.
That's a cool dude, man.
Flames is
And
He was a nice guy.
he's fun to be around,
He
which
wanted
is
to go to jail.
odd.
He wanted to go
He
to
was
jail
down
this last
bad.
night. Big
He
time.
was not a Debbie Downer at all.
That's fucking awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
And I was scared to look at him, but I was like, if I just talk to this guy, I bet he'll have a blast. And he did. He had the best time. He wanted to get arrested with me last night.
He wanted to
Jason
come-
was his name.
Jason?
Yep.
And the first concert he saw was CKY?
Yep.
That's rad.
Said it changed his life, too. You know, that was pretty rad, too.
Well, I'm sure that fire changed his life big time.
That's what I'm saying. You know, if the CKY concert has any effect after that.
8 years old,
How'd the
burnt
fire
for
start?
2 minutes straight in a ball of flames, and then he lives through it.
Did he tell you that, how the fire started?
It's getting people down and depressing.
Ask me where you're bound,
In jail 2 days later. Slugs the garrow.
When was this recorded?
2 days before jail.
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years. Okay. I'm like, you went to jail again?
They just gave it to me.
Oh, it's so good.
It's my favorite song, hands
You should
down.
just bump this down Gay Street. Full blast.
where she was at.
This should be in Ming Hands.
Well, it's too late now.
Not really.
I know, that's taking forever, man.
You guys. Which one? No Fear?
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is hilarious. Imagine you open up live or something like this shit. He should open up your bar, dude. Open up for CKY.
Alright, we're 7 minutes overtime. We gotta play No Fear by the Rasmus Finland. Radio Bam Series 28 Faction. Chad's gonna hook it up right now.
I hooked you up last night.
Yeah, say your goodbyes, faggot.
Goodbye.
That was you?
Did what?
It was a faggot.
That's
I'll be
you.
a faggot.
Cause you'll do whatever it takes.
As long as the price is right.
You're asking the price is right. Here we go, Radio Bam Series 28 Faction.
Everyone should be gay.
Jesus. See ya.
That's Radio Bam for this week. We're done. Tune in next week for more. You can leave now.
It's Radio Bam.
Radio Bam every Monday, 7 4 p.m.
Radio Bam every Monday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Email me now at Radio Bam.
Why don't you take a picture of your sweet white ass and send it on over to Radio Bam at Sirius-Radio.com.
Call Radio Bam at 877-PORN-BAG.
That's 877-PORN-BAG. Sweet dreams, Peapod.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
On Sirius 28 Faction.
Later.